Hey there people, welcome to Commenting on Comments, where I comment on the comments that you left on your video. And I know I'm having the worst hair day, that's because this is my third one I've been filming. Gonna do 5 back to back, and I'm probably gonna go scalp myself. Probably not, but maybe I will. Anyway, let's get on with some comments here, but first, let's roll that intro. Alrighty, our first comment here is from the Juggalo Vlogs. And they say, when you are a YouTuber, I just want to yell this right now. Like, I just want to fucking yell. When you are a YouTuber and mention something that isn't on film, they always say, hey, you are lying. Happens all the freaking time with me two damn trolls. See, like, didn't that sound right with the caps? You yell, you fucking just give her, like Juggalo Vlogs, he's fucking mad right now. You can tell from the cap locks. But, yeah, well, that's the problem with being a YouTuber, eh? Like, these people think you literally have a camera, like, on your shoulder, like a Predator's fucking plasma cannon, non-stop filming everything in the galaxy, but sometimes you don't pack a camcorder. Like, Thursday and Friday of last week, I didn't fucking carry my camcorder anywhere. I went and did some shit. Didn't film a dime. Rage Machine says, 9K... Didn't you have more subs at one point? No, I had less. Like, I've never, like, 9K, that's a new one. I've never been above what I'm at now. So, unless I dropped a bunch, then I've never been up as high in subs as I was before I dropped a bunch. I think 9130 was the highest I've hit. I don't know where I'm at now, because this video is going up later on, but 9130 is the highest I've been, so. Chris Mott says, been a subscriber since 2012. I believe and love watching the vlogs, buddy. You're just an average guy, which is awesome because you go through some of the same crapola I go through as well. It's nice to see someone who's just like that. Keep on vlogging. You know what's funny? That's what my buddy told me. He's like, dude, your channel's like so authentic because you're just a regular average dude going through the bullshit of life, like going to a job, hating your job, bitching about it, and you use YouTube to bitch about it. You own a house, you deal with bullshit, you deal with relationship bullshit, you deal with this bullshit, you deal with that bullshit, and it's great because you are pretty much the 99% of the people out there who fucking go to work and hate life. And he's like, that's great. He's like, fuck, we should make a TV show about you. And I said, well, fuck, I don't think that would sell, but okay. So Galga Guntiak says, by the way, my Smoke M80 and Atlantis tank arrived today. Right on. I went out to get some juice, not at the self-mixing stage yet. Give it time. And now I'm doing my first steps around 16-17 watts, which is really low for a 0.5 ohm coil. I know, but that's all my smoker's throat currently allows me to do without coughing out my lungs. And here's the thing with vaping, dude. You don't need to fucking crank her up to 80 watts like you see like Rip Trippers and them do. Like, honestly, with vaping, it's like put it at whatever's comfortable. As long as it keeps you off the cigarettes, then you're doing it right. That's the way it works. As long as you're not going back and grabbing a cancer dart and fucking hauling on that thing instead of your e-dart, then you're doing it right. You're doing it good. But, yeah, like, don't, and that and running at such a low power, you have a less chance of burning out your coils every week. That's a big time bonus, because that shit can get expensive after a while. Mr. John Deere, 3720 smiley face says, you need to tape those cops. Cops are doing everything in their power to fuck us over. And when you're doing nothing wrong, you don't give out your ID. Yeah, I found that out. Like, I shouldn't have given my ID. I should have just told him to fucking sod off, as some people say, or should have told him to fucking sit and spin or frig off or whatever, because I didn't have to give him my information, but I decided to comply just to avoid give this guy a reason to really start being a fucking dick and, like, you know, plant coke on my car or something. Vlogs and Clock says, I do miss Flyer Day. It would be epic if you brought it back. I live across the lake from you in Michigan, so we have a lot of the same stores. I like comparing the price differences. Yeah, I can imagine you guys pay, well, you do pay a lot less for your shit than we do. That's a fucking given. But, like I said with Flyer Day, if I bring it back, it's going to be pretty dick. Like, I'm going to have to do it either like with my iPad on Reebee or through a web application and do a voiceover and then just like screen capture everything and then fucking cut it all up. But, I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'll try and figure something out and we'll go from there. Bobby says, can't believe those flea bites are still that bad. When I had my problem and got bit, it only showed for a day or two. Did you scratch the fuck out of them like chicken pox? Because I know I did. I literally scratched every single one of these. Some of them, I scratched them, then I took rubbing alcohol. Oh, that was a brilliant idea. Took rubbing alcohol and a piece of cotton, the same kind of cotton I use for wicking my darts. And I applied alcohol directly to the fucking open wounds. And it burnt like hell, but the itching went away. It was brilliant. OBZX11 says, when you get the new engine, take the governor out before you put it in. It will go way faster without it. Yeah, and it'll blow up way quicker too. No fucking way. I'm leaving the governor on it, and I'm going to have that engine for a while, because that's the reason why Black Bike died, is there was no governor on the Black Bike's engine. And last time Rex and I were out in the trails, when we were up, where the fuck did we go? I can't remember where we went last time. Where did we go? You know, I can't even remember where the hell we went. But when we went out and he was on the, oh, that's when we went up to the pipeline, I think. I could be wrong. But he was on the red bike and I was on the black bike. And, no, that's when we went up to Red Bridge, sorry, yeah. He was on the red bike, I was on the black bike. And when I rugged her and held her there for a while, I heard something go in the engine. Something didn't sound right. And after that, when we got home and I had the bike sitting in the garage, that's when it started pissing oil out everywhere. So, yeah, governor's staying on, bud. Ghetto Maritimer says, cut the plate right out and make it right the first time. Usually those angle bed frames are spring steel. If it's spring steel, the welds will break. Might not be right away, but definitely a for sure thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be using those corner bed springs. I'm going to be actually putting a plate on the bottom. I'm going to reinforce the plate that's there pretty much. I don't want to take the plate off that's there because it's got all the right information on it that I need. I'm just going to reinforce it by doubling it up, and it should theoretically hold and be awesome. James Reddy the 5th says, 200 weight capacity, you weigh the hell over. Ha, no, it's not 200, dude, 175. Yeah, I'm putting an extra 100 pounds on that cocksucker. Those bikes don't like that. But I was told that the recommended weight, double it, and that's what it can actually carry. So theoretically, that bike can haul a 350-pound dude around. I just would not want to be the bike doing that. John Deere 50D says, message a guy, Molly and me on YouTube. He has a nice dash cam with good sound. Okay, I'll look him up. Crazy Cycling Vlogger says, just stop using sugar in your coffee. I did. It didn't taste right at first. For the first little while, then it was fine. After I tasted coffee with sugar, it was gross. Well, what I've been doing, not what I'm gonna do, but what I've been doing was, see, I used to take my coffee with 2 milk, 3 sugar. Yeah, 3 sugar. Then I changed to 2 milk, 2 sugar. Now I take it with 2 milk, 1 sugar. I'm going to bring it down to a half a sugar, and then I'm just going to have it with milk. I have to put milk in it because it helps get rid of that bitter taste. But if I ever make it in a percolator, basically all you have to do is add salt to your grinds when you put it in the filter, and it gets rid of that bitterness for you, because that's what one of the side effects of salt is. But yeah, I definitely want to get off the sugar, because if I could just have black coffee, well, that'd be awesome. But anyway, people, that's all we got for this episode of Commenting on Comments, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. And don't forget to leave some comments down below. Big time thanks for watching. If you guys didn't watch these, I wouldn't even bother making them. And I really appreciate the fact that you guys watch this stuff, because that's freaking awesome. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, boys, peace the frig out.